Welcome back to Auto Reviews, where we break down the latest in automotive innovation, performance, and design. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly deep dives into the most exciting vehicles hitting the road. Now, let's talk about something that's turning a lot of heads: the 2026 Hummer H3 sedan. Yes, you heard that right, a Hummer sedan. For those who remember the original Hummer H3, this is going to feel like a giant leap. The H3 was known for its boxy design, off-road ruggedness, and unapologetically aggressive presence. But in 2026, Hummer is doing something that feels almost counterintuitive, shrinking that larger-than-life personality into a sleek, road-ready sedan. It's bold, it's unexpected, and it's already stirring up debate among enthusiasts and critics alike. So what exactly is the Hummer H3 sedan, and why should you care? Let's dive into the details. First off, this isn't just a Hummer in name. GMC has reimagined the H3 from the ground up, starting with an all-new platform specifically designed to bridge the gap between SUV toughness and sedan sophistication. At 196 inches in length, the H3 sedan sits slightly longer than a BMW 5 Series but shorter than a Dodge Charger, offering a balanced footprint for both city cruising and highway comfort. The styling is unmistakably Hummer. From the front, you still get that bold, high-nose grille with the iconic Hummer lettering etched into a light bar that stretches across the front fascia. LED headlights are integrated into the squared-off design, and there's a subtle clamshell hood that hints at power underneath. Unlike the traditional high-clearance off-road stance, the H3 sedan rides lower to the ground, sitting on 20 or 22-inch wheels, depending on the trim. The rear is sculpted but still carries that rugged DNA, with vertical tail lamps and a wide stance that gives it muscle car vibes. But the real story begins when you lift the hood. The 2026 Hummer H3 sedan offers two powertrains, both electrified. The base model comes with a dual-motor setup producing 420 horsepower and 525 pound-feet of torque. It's no slouch, hitting 60 miles per hour in just under 5 seconds. This setup offers an estimated range of 320 miles on a full charge, using GM's latest Ultium battery technology. Then there's the top-tier trim, the H3 Performance Edition, which bumps things up significantly. Here, you get a tri-motor configuration delivering a monstrous 610 horsepower and 775 pound-feet of torque. This version rockets from 0 to 60 in just 3.8 seconds, making it one of the quickest sedans in its class. It also features torque vectoring, adaptive air suspension, and a more aggressive rear drive bias, giving it a sportier character that still feels grounded in Hummer's off-road heritage. Charging is just as impressive. With an 800-volt architecture, the H3 sedan can accept up to 350 kilowatts of fast charging. That means a 10 to 80% charge takes around 20 minutes when using a DC fast charger. For those charging at home, a Level 2 setup will get you fully charged overnight, depending on the battery size. Step inside the H3 sedan and you're met with a surprisingly luxurious experience. Gone are the utilitarian interiors of past Hummers. In their place, a dual-display setup with a 12.3-inch digital driver cluster and a 15-inch infotainment touchscreen. The system runs on the latest version of GMC's interface, complete with over-the-air updates, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and full integration with GM's Super Cruise hands-free driving system on mapped highways. Materials feel premium throughout, with leather, recycled aluminum, and even sustainable wood trim options depending on your configuration. There's ambient lighting, a panoramic sunroof, ventilated and heated seats, and an upgraded 18-speaker Bose sound system that feels more like a concert hall than a car cabin. And here's where things get really interesting: price. The base model of the 2026 Hummer H3 sedan starts at $59,995 before incentives. That gets you into the dual-motor setup with a solid range and a full suite of driver assistance features. The mid-level premium trim, with more tech and cosmetic upgrades, lands around $68,000. And the Performance Edition, you're looking at $79,995, putting it up against top-end Teslas and high-performance electric sedans like the Lucid Air Touring. Still, for the price, you're not just getting a performance sedan. You're buying into a new era of what Hummer represents: a brand that once stood for oversized, gas-guzzling utility vehicles now stepping into a smarter, cleaner future without losing its edge. The H3 sedan is proof that Hummer can evolve without compromise. Of course, the purists will argue that a sedan shouldn't wear the Hummer badge, and that's fair. But after spending some time with the 2026 model, it's clear this isn't just a name slapped on a generic EV. The H3 sedan brings attitude, presence, and legit performance to the table. It's a bold move from GMC, and honestly, it works better than anyone expected. So what do you think? Is the 2026 Hummer H3 sedan a brilliant reinvention or a nameplate misstep? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, give us a like and share this video with your fellow car lovers. Don't forget to subscribe to Auto Reviews for more in-depth looks at the hottest vehicles coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.